Slick talk, side eyes and studio lies. Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6 is already in the blender. From the moment that theme song hits, we know exactly what time it is. Season 6 of Love and Hip Hop Miami didn't just come back, it came back with wigs flying, friendships cracking, and baby mamas and side chicks fighting over the same three men in the city. Grab your coconut water and lace front glue, because this review is about to go in. Episode 1. Who Raised Y'all? The premiere opens like a novella with a budget, fast edits, quick gossip drops, and everybody pretending like they weren't just beefing at the last reunion. We got Bobby Lytes back on our screen, giving us fashion chaos and unfiltered energy, but even his contour can't smooth over the tension this season. Trina is back and tired. You can see it in her confessional wig. She's carrying 305 royalty on her shoulders, but her cousin Joy is still popping up with unnecessary side commentary like she's auditioning for a podcast that nobody asked for. Joy, girl, blink twice if you want a new storyline because I used to be with Trick Daddy is not a plot anymore. That's a footnote. Speaking of Trick Daddy, why is he still in the studio like the last album wasn't released on cassette? Trick's scenes feel like throwback clips. He's trying to mentor new artists but ends up just eating ribs and throwing shade like your drunk uncle at a family reunion. We also meet two new cast members. Zoe Brinks, an up-and-coming rapper with a chip on her shoulder and a voice like she gargled hot sauce. She's beefing with Shay Johnson already because apparently, Shay's brother was talking to Zoe, but forgot to mention he was also talking to half of Broward County. Classic. Let's talk about Shay. Baby girl is booked and bothered. She's juggling family drama, postpartum snaps, and a new business all while still finding time to pop off at brunch. She deserves a check just for multitasking. Episode 1 ends with a party that quickly turns into a battlefield. Bobby throws a rooftop mixer, but instead of peace, it's all about pieces of wigs, that is. There's yelling, there's drink throwing, and there's a moment where someone literally screams, "You're just mad because your baby daddy ain't verified." Iconic. Episode 2. You can't sit with us unless you bring receipts. The second episode opens with Miami skyline shots that scream luxury, but inside the group chats, the drama is dirt cheap and extra messy. Amara La Negra is back and glowing. She's trying to find peace, but peace don't live here no more. She's being pulled into the mess because her house, yes, her literal house, is the new center of controversy. Apparently, she let some family move in, but folks on the internet and in the cast are saying the house needs repairs and isn't livable. Girl, not Love and Hip Hop becoming Fix My Life, Miami edition. Meanwhile, Ray J makes a surprise appearance looking like he's still searching for that one wish. He's involved in a business deal with a local promoter, but honestly, it feels like a storyline plug. He's here, he's messy, and he's got the facial expression of someone who just lost a pair of AirPods, again. We get another group scene at a yacht party, because of course. Joy and Shay try to talk things out, but Shay is already on level 10 before they even serve drinks. Shay comes in with accusations, Joy comes in with attitude, and it ends with one of them threatening to call a cousin. Y'all already know what that means. Someone's getting jumped, emotionally or physically. And yes, Trick Daddy shows up again, talking about loyalty, family, and music, but somehow still hasn't dropped a new song in 3 seasons. I don't know what record label he's with, but I'm guessing it's Delay Records. Zoe and Shay's brother finally come face to face and y'all, it was giving auditions for Maury. The man is stuttering, Zoe is emotional, and Shay is just off to the side looking like she's waiting for someone to bring her a chair and popcorn. She wins this episode for her shady one-liners alone. Episode 3. Pregnant pauses and deleted DMs. Now, if you thought the mess was done, baby, episode 3 pours gasoline on an already burning season. First, we find out someone's pregnant. Zoe's sister, yes, we just met her, walks into a scene holding a pregnancy test like it's a birthday card. Nobody knows who the baby daddy is, but Shay thinks it might be her brother, and Zoe is just yelling, "That's so nasty," like she's in a Tyler Perry stage play. This moment deserves an Emmy, a BET award, and a Maury contract. Meanwhile, RJ and April return, still doing whatever it is they've been doing for 3 seasons with no growth. RJ is trying to make music, April is trying to make sense, and I'm trying to fast forward through the scene. But April does drop one gem. We just need to take it slow. Ma'am, you've been taking it slow since Obama's second term. Amara tries to play peacemaker again, and honestly, she should stop. Every time she invites folks over to clear the air, they just fog up the room with new accusations. Her heart is in the right place, but her guest list needs divine intervention. And let's not forget the DMs. Bobby reveals someone's been creeping with someone else's man, and suddenly screenshots start flying like birds on a power line. It's unclear who sent what, but what is clear is that Bobby lives for this drama. His receipts might be messy, but they are the seasoning this show desperately needs. There's also a low-key moment where Trina meets with a young female rapper who wants her mentorship. Trina is supportive, but also visibly tired of being everyone's big sister. She needs a spa day and a solo spin-off with 0 men and 0 brunches. By the end of episode 3, we've got 3 confirmed beefs, 1 unconfirmed baby daddy, 2 studio sessions with no finished songs, and 1 person threatening to press charges over a thrown mimosa. Yup, we're back in Miami. Final thoughts. Season 6 is giving chaos in high definition. Season 6 of Love and Hip Hop. Miami didn't come to play. It came to collect edges, destroy alliances, and test the limits of brunch behavior. Episodes 1 to 3 set the tone. Everyone is in their villain era, nobody trusts anybody, and the group chat leaks are more dangerous than hurricanes. Let's be honest, nobody's here for the music. We're here for the mess, the reads, and the confessionals that feel like sermons. And in that sense, these episodes delivered. Shay is the unexpected MVP, Amara is the emotional glue, Bobby is the resident chaos gremlin, and Zoe is quickly becoming a must-watch wildcard. We'll see how long the peace treaties last, who actually drops music, and whether anybody will take accountability for their actions. Spoiler, probably not. But one thing's for sure, Love and Hip Hop. Miami is back in full swing, and baby, it's messy like a group trip gone wrong.